Moving further afield, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres says that his call for peace in the Israel-Iran conflict just 2 days ago had gone unheeded, and he has warned that the region could not endure another cycle of destruction. Meanwhile, Iran says that it is weighing up retaliation against the United States for strikes on nuclear sites.
The bombing of Iranian nuclear facilities by the United States marks a perilous turn in a region that is already reeling. We must act immediately and decisively to halt the fighting and return to serious, sustained negotiations on the Iran nuclear program. We need a credible, comprehensive and verifiable solution, one that restores trust, including with full access to inspectors of the IAEA as the United Nations technical authority in this field. The Non-Proliferation Treaty is a cornerstone of international peace and security. Iran must fully respect it. The United Nations stands ready to support any and all efforts toward a peaceful resolution.
Russia, China and Pakistan will introduce a draft resolution urging an immediate and unconditional ceasefire in the conflict between Israel, Iran and now the United States. Russia's ambassador Vasily Nebenzia made the announcement during an emergency session of the United Nations Security Council in response to the US strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. Ambassador Nebenzia said the three countries had proposed a balanced draft resolution urging an immediate and unconditional ceasefire in addition to diplomatic efforts to address Iran's nuclear issue. He said the text reflected the consensus of many council members, as discussed in previous meetings on the war. Moscow's envoy called on all council members to support the resolution to signal the necessity for ending the violence by aligning with calls by the UN Secretary General for peace and negotiations. The vote could come up in the days ahead and will have to overcome a United States veto.